Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the at job. So the at job, you're gonna schedule a job to run in the future. And it's a one-time job. It's not like the Chrome that will be like you can make recursive, like you run every few minutes, few hours, every Friday, for example. The at, it's like one time. We schedule 2, 5, 10 minutes from now or a month from now, and it will run one time. So by default, I have some information here. Let me clean the screen. I have some useful information here. By default, the etc at.allow file usually does not exist. We can prove that, we can verify that with the ls command. Inside the etc, I will put it like asterisk, and it will bring me everything after at. We do have the deny, so at.deny, we have that file. That's okay. So how it works? So usually we don't have the .allow file. We just prove that. So if this file exists, only the users listed in that file are allowed to run the at command. If I have the allow, right? So at.allow. If I have my user 01 there, I will be able to run the at command. If I have another user like user 10, and the user 10 is not listed inside that file, the user 10 will not have access. However, because in our case we do not have this file here, what the system will do, he will verify if the etc at.allow does not exist. The system checks the etc at.deny file. And in the at.deny, as per the name says, users listed in this file are denied access to the at command, okay? Users do not listed are allowed to use it. Okay, so let's do some work. Let's do some tasks. I have two tasks here. So we will create two users, user 20 and user 30. Okay, so user add user 20. Let me type this sudo. Oh, I typed the wrong password. Too many characters. Okay, and now I will do it the same thing. So use sudo user user add user 30. There we go. We add both. Okay, both of the users. I will set a password for that. So sudo passwd user 20. And the same thing for user 30th. There we go. So now what are you going to do? We're going to create a job for the user 20. But before that, what are you going to do? I'm going to add the user 30 to the deny list. Okay? So how are we going to do that? Let's do like the sudo echo. We're gonna echo the user 30. Okay. So we're gonna do it with the pipe. And actually, I don't need the sudo here. I can just type echo because we are just echoing. We're just displaying the message. I need this sudo actually here. So the command T and the etc at.deny. Okay, so what the command does, we're gonna echo this message because I'm using the T. It will I'm piping this output. I'm piping into this command. The T will like display here in the screen. At the same time, it will write in that file. Okay. Before that, let's just prove. I will just put like a comment there. Let me prove that we don't have anything inside that file. So it's gonna be at.deny. See, the file is empty. Now, if I run that command and then we run the cat again, as you can see, we have the user 30 inside that file. So the next step is going to be, I need to log in as a user 30, okay? I will do it as sudo dash user 30th and the password. So now I'm gonna try to use the at key to list the jobs. As you can see, it will tell me I do not have permissions to use. Let me use the at-l. I do not have permissions. I just come back, I exit from the user 30. I went back to the user 1. If I type that command, it's empty. There's nothing scheduled for the user 01. However, I didn't get that message saying that I don't have permissions to run it. But as you can see, I do have the rights to run the command. Okay, we deny access for user 30th, okay? Now, let's create a job for the user 20. What are you gonna do? We need to log in as a user 20, so it's gonna be su dash. The dash, it's because like the prompt, all the variables for the user 20th will be loaded. Look the difference. If I do su and the user 20, see, I still inside the user 01 home, right? I'm gonna exit. Now I will type su dash user 20. Now all the variables for the user 20, it will be loaded. So as you can see now, we are inside the users 20 home folder. Okay, let me clean the screen one more time. Okay, so how do we create a job? The job we're gonna create it, like the at job we're gonna create, is gonna be very simple. So we're gonna type the command echo double quotes. We're gonna create it like a file inside the temp folder, and I will give it the name at_test. I will put like txt just for us to verify that is a text file. And now what I need to do, I need to run the command. The command is gonna be at now. I will give like +1 minute. What that means, it like the computer will get my current time, and it will add a minute. Okay, so right now it's 3:42, so the command should run at 3:43. Okay, I will press the enter, and if I run now the at queue, I can see that the job is listed. It's a pending, so it has not been run yet. It's still there, so I can just watch. So that command is just for me to watch, like the ls command inside the temp folder. So I just, as you can see here, it's running every 1 second. Let's wait until that job it's run. There we go. As you can see, it just the job was just completed. The file has been created. So I will press the Ctrl C. If we run the command like @q, and by the way, as you can see here in the notes, the at-l, it is actually an alias for this command here. How do I know that? I just went to the main command, main space at, and I can see here, you see, the @q. We have the at, and if we scroll down, you have l. It will just say is an alias for @q. Okay, so let me explain this command here. I just type watch -n, and here I enter the time, like every 1 second. The command ls-l inside the temp will be executed. So if you do that, as you can see here, it's basically like it's running the command over and over again. So it's nice for you to watch. And as you can see here, our file was created. Okay, let's exit from the user 20. I'm now inside the user 01. I'll run the command @q, and as you can see, I still can use it, right? Why? Because my name is not inside the allow lists, but I'm not inside the deny list. Okay, let's do one test. What are we going to do? We're gonna add the user 20. So echo user 20. I will pipe, and we're gonna use sudo t etc at.allow. So at the moment, the at.allow file doesn't exist in our system. But now I'm gonna add the user 20 inside that file. I'm creating that file, okay? So if I cat the etc at.allow, we do have now the user 20. So now I'm gonna type at-l with the user 01. And look at the difference. Here, I did have the access, but now I don't. Why? Because now that we have the allow file, the system will verify inside that file. Is the user 01 inside the allow file? No. It means I don't have access. I'm not inside the deny file as well, but because I'm not inside the allow file, I don't have access. So let's prove that. Let's go back there. We're gonna do it the same thing, but now we're gonna add the user 01 inside the allow. Okay, and if we do the cat again, oh, sorry, I just subscribe. Yeah, I shouldn't give the just the echo there. I should append it, but that's okay. So for us, it's just for us to do the test. So let's try again. As you can see, now it's working. Okay, so let me echo user 20. Let me just add the user 20 inside that file. It's at.allow. Oh, allow. Oh, of course, I need the sudo. Oh, I don't have access. Oh, that is interesting. Let me type the vim command. Okay, so how about now? I'm gonna add the user 20. I just forced the let me give you oh, there we go. Yeah, I just forced the tourist. I just forced the right in that folder. Okay, let's try one more time. I still can run the command, and if I go to the user 20, I can run as well. But if I go to the user 30th, I should not be able to do it. So there you go. Yeah. So just save this information here for your reference. Just remind, like if we did not have the allow, it means like users that are not inside the deny, it will be able to run the at command. That's all for today's video. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much for your time. And I see you guys in the next video. Take care.